So let us start the lecture. In this lecture, we will go through a software demonstration of the introduction of a software that is named as AutoCAD. AutoCAD is a computer-aided drafting software. The thing which you draw manually, the same thing can be done onto a software. But for that, you have to learn the methods of uh, drawing any object. So after learning that, you can draw the same object in the AutoCAD software. So, and AutoCAD software is such a software which is very accurate for the drawing, and the drawing can be stored for a long time. And if it is required that drawing is, if some modification is required at particular time, then the same drawing can be edited, and the same drawing can be sent within a moment throughout the world, any part of the world. So these are the advantages of the software. In the software, there are various components. One is drawing area, in which you draw the object, various parts of the object, and there is command window. In the command window, you put the command. For executing that particular command, you just have to type that command into the command window, and when you will press enter key of the keyboard, then the command will be executed. There is another part which is called as status bar. In the status bar, various switches can be made on and off whenever required. Standard toolbars are there, where various coordinates and coordinates of cursor will be specified. Snap is the command, which in fact snap is a icon which can be used to on or off, and the snap is used when we want to pick any point, even we haven't reached at that point exactly. Then also the snap tool is used for selecting the particular point. Grid, we can make the grid on and off. Ortho is another switch that can be made on and off. When we will put ortho on, then only horizontal or vertical lines can be drawn. No inclined line can be drawn in the case of ortho. Polar coordinates can be polar switch can be made on and off. In that, angle can be specified. Menu and keyboard can be used for entering the commands. Menu can be used to directly access the commands. Draw toolbar is a toolbar where drawing commands are there. Tool palettes where the hatching patterns are there. We will see those commands in the screen, which I have taken as image of that screen I have taken. So here you can see the graphical user interface of the AutoCAD. Here in this, you can observe at this location where utility menu is there. So in that utility menu, file, edit, view, format, insert, format, tool, draw, dimension, modify, window, help are there. So from here we can use the different utility items which are like draw, dimension, modify. We will see what are the use of these utility commands. So apart from this, we have another direct using commands or command or other tools. Here you can see there is a draw toolbar. On the draw toolbar, various drawing icons are there. One is the line icon for line, making line. If you press this icon, you will be able to draw any line onto the drawing area. And there is another line, construction line, polyline, polygon, rectangle, arc, circle, like that. There are various icons for different commands. Means whenever you will press the icon, you can execute that particular command directly. And there is another way of executing any command, that is here command line is there. In the command line you have to type that particular command. Like for line you have to type line, line. So we will after pressing enter we will get we will executing the we will be executing the line command. And when line command is executed, it means it will ask two quantities. Means one is coordinate of first point and coordinate of second point should be entered. It will ask like that, where it will ask it will type, it will show the some text in the next figure. You can see here most of the things are explained. So here in this figure you can see title bar is there, where title of that particular drawing which is shown here, drawing1.dwg. Here we create the we show the name of the file which has been created. Here in this case drawing1.dwg is there. .dwg file are created, means file with .dwg is created. And here there is a menu bar where various things are shown, where we can use later on. And properties toolbar, where we can change the property of any line from here, bilayer and bilayer, the second one from where you can change the color of the line. From other we can change the line type. Standard toolbar is there, which we already know. These toolbars where cut, copy, paste type things are there, and undo and redo thing are. And the same is drawing toolbar here. Draw toolbar is here. This is the drawing space where it is shown white, but the normally the default color for the drawing area is black, and on the black you will draw by white lines. Here tool palette is there, where you can see the different types of hatching patterns. Here you can see there is a coordinate display, where we see the coordinate of particular point. When we move the cursor, it tells the coordinate of that location only. So this is, and this is model layout 1, layout 2. in the model you will see the actual model which you are making, drawing which you are making, and in the layout you can see the that particular drawing. And
Sir,
here there is, yes.
sir, can this AutoCAD show other than Cartesian coordinates, sir, like polar, giving distance and angular radius?
Yes, that is shown here. One thing is there. Polar has been shown here. When you will press this polar on, then you can enter the angle and distance, angle and distance up any point.
Sir, where is that, sir? I can't see.
This one, polar.
Acha, below that. Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Below,
Thank you.
in the status bar, there are various things are there when quite useful tools are there, like Artho is there. Whenever you require that only horizontal or vertical lines has to be drawn, then you use the Artho command. Or snap, one command, one tool is there, a switch is there. When you put it on, it in the drawing, if you want to select any point, uh, like a middle point of any line, or a center of a circle, directly without reaching that point, you can select the point by using the O snap. Grid is also there. You can put the grid on off when required. If you want to put the grid, and you can somewhere you can change the size of the grid. So there are three ways which by which you can execute any command. One is by using icons. Other, you can see here there is draw here. So from the draw, you can execute various commands listed in the drop down menu of the draw. So there you can select the particular command, then it will be executed. So two ways, these are two ways. One is the direct from icon, other is from the drop down menu, and third is by typing the command on the command line. So there are three ways of the executing the any command. And here you can see there are other things. Directly from the toolbar you can use the commands icons to execute any icon or command. And here also there are draw utility menu, and dimension, modify are there. So modify, what is the use of modify? In the modify here, I think it has not been given in this. So modify is the other toolbar where we can edit the drawing. Like if you want to delete any object, any line, we can use the modify toolbar. uh, Copy, mirror is there, chamfer command is there, fillet command is there. There are various commands under the modify toolbar are there. Here you can see the same thing has been shown here. In the case of draw toolbar, we have various icons: line, polyline, rectangle, circle, spline, like that. Where there hash command is there, hash icon is there. We can use the hatching. We can show the hatching pattern on an enclosed area, and the construction line, polygon, arc. There are various commands are there. You can, whichever we want, you can execute. Here also, from the drop down menu, you can see draw line, construction line, multi-line, polyline. There are various commands: arc, circle, spline, ellipse, like different commands are there, which can be executed directly from the drop down menu. And as I told, the third way is to execute the command directly from the command line after typing them. So before going to start your drawing, what should we do? We should select the drawing space, drawing area. So on what basis we select the drawing area? We can see we will be having the length of the object, height of the object, and width of the object. If we have all three dimensions of the object, then we can calculate actual area required for our drawing. How we can do it? We can add additional space on the left side of the drawing, like here three views are shown. So on the left side of front view, we will add one uh, length, that is a. In between two views, we can add another dimension. Here I have taken a only, and on the right side of the left side view, we can add another dimension. So this will give the total length. And similarly, we want to calculate the height. So total height can be calculated by adding these dimensions into W and H. So a here and A here. The W and H will be added. So L and H, which is required for the drawing area to be specified. L is the length of that rectangular space, rectangular area, and H is the height. So these, if we have these two dimensions, so we can use certain command before starting the drawing. First command is first to specify unit. How we can specify? We just type units. Units is a command by which we can select the type of unit you are going to use. Like in millimeter, if you want to use the dimensions in millimeters, you can specify millimeters in units. And there is a limits command. In the limits command, it will ask lower corner of the rectangular space which is required. You can put 0 0, and the next upper corner of the drawing area which is required is L and H, which we have already calculated. So this drawing space we have specified in this limits command, and after that you can type the zoom all command, and then you can directly use the drawing area which is given by you. So that in that way, in that drawing area, you can draw your object. So three commands: units, limits, and zoom all. So related to the AutoCAD, it is brief how the AutoCAD can be used. And if you practice more, you will learn more. In this case, the AutoCAD, as you practice, and you will learn more. So because here you will explore newer and newer commands and their use. So that's all about this introduction of the AutoCAD. So if you have questions, please ask.
Sir,
Uh-huh.
sir, in the draw box something you told about polyline, no, sir.
Yes, polyline is there like this. If you draw a line and another line, if you want to draw at certain angle, it will pass from a single point.
I
So
didn't understand.
from a single point, many lines can be drawn at certain angles.
Sir, like concurrent line, sir.
Yes, it can be said that concurrent line, because only one point it will pass. Many lines can pass.
Sure. Okay. Sir, this is also a command, no, sir.
This is
This is
yes.
okay, sir.
This is command also. The
Okay, sir.
same thing is command also. Rectangle for rectangle. Short commands are shortcuts are also a short form of the commands are also available, but it is full command. If you type full command, it will accept, and if short command you are using, that also be accepted by the software.
Okay, sir. Sir, can we draw arc, sir, with this polyline?
No. Straight lines will be there here, but in the shape it is there. It can be drawn. It
Okay.
can be drawn. It can be drawn. Like a shape has icon shape has been shown. So arc can also be shown. You will learn better when you use that particular command, because I have a limitation that I don't know many of the commands, and I have only used few of the commands which I can explain clearly. But there are many commands which if you go through, you will learn more.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, one small doubt is there in yesterday assignment, sir. Can I ask now?
Yes.
Sir, in that quarter joint in the side view, will there be any hatching, sir, for the innermost circle?
Yes, for that it will be hatched, because the shaft rod which has been shown in that case, the rod is not complete. It is broken. So the broken part will be hatched. That is means cross section of the rod will be hatched.
Acha. Uh, so no need to mention any sectioning, sir, in the question part.
No. It is not required. You have to directly understand that you should hatch that part. In
Acha.
fact, that I think uh, in the question only, the part of the rod has not been made plain. It has made by curve with section, half section in the palm of curve. So that indicates that the rod is broken.
Acha.
Like here you can see, here, here and here. At this location, you can see there is a curved curve has been shown, and some portion has been hashed. So this shows that this particular object is not complete. This is broken at this location. So where the broken portion has been shown, there you have to directly use the section.
Okay, sir. Sir, this quarter can be rectangular shape or taper is a must, sir.
Yes, taper should be there. It is intentionally provided taper so that we can to provide the uh, tightening of the to tightening with the slots which are available in the socket and the rod. So it will whenever we push it and put more force, then due to the inclination it will keep on getting tight, getting fixed with the socket and the rod. Otherwise if we put the same cross section, same without taper, so it will not provide additional tightening in the socket and rod, but here you can provide the additional tightening due to the having the taper.
Okay, sir.
So on this particular topic, that is on AutoCAD. On AutoCAD, I will be giving some exercise for you. Although you will not get time to solve in the uh, practical class, so you will practice at your home so that you will have the exposure of the type of questions which may be asked in the examination for the AutoCAD.
Sir, those questions are directly we should do on the software, sir, or just pen and.
No. You will be asked to write the commands. Only write the commands to
Sir,
particular.
write the commands on this software or
No,
anywhere
no,
else.
write the command onto a paper. Uh,
Acha, okay.
for particular drawing or view, you have to write the command so that you can complete the means command needed to complete any drawing. So drawing will be given to you, and you will be asked to put the command, give the commands which are required to complete the drawing.
Okay, sir, understand.
So if there is no more question, we can stop it here, and I will end the meeting. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.